my name's Danny Cobalt, and welcome back to Will You Press the Button. I haven't played any of these Would You Rather type of games in quite a while. So, I've got my lovely brother here, and he wants to show off, well, I want him to show off the picture he did on the whiteboard, because it's really cool. I told him to draw something really quickly, and he spent about 10 minutes.
It was like 5 at most.
No, it was not. It was longer than that. Anyways, we are going to play some Will You Press the Button. And also, before we get started, I have a new camera. I love it. It looks so sleek and sexy. And it's really weird to get used to. Don't look in front of me. Yeah, so let me know if it looks good and what you guys think. If it's a little clearer, hopefully it's much clearer because it's got autofocus where my Logitech one didn't. So, yeah, let me know. Let's get right in and start. So, will you press the button? You get to eat anything you want, whenever you want, but you only eat a tablespoon per hour. How do you tablespoon, like, pizza?
Blend it up. Like pizza
that sucks!
puree.
Like, you get, like, a tiny little chunk of pizza every hour?
Well, I think it depends, because, like, could you eat kind of, like, normal things at normal speeds? Or just whenever you wanted something like escargot, or something really expensive, or something you wouldn't normally get?
I think it means it's the only thing you can eat.
I don't know that I would press the button.
I don't think so, because that's not a lot of food per day. That's like 12 tablespoons of food.
Unless you're
unless
eating...
you're up really late like me, but...
Well, I was thinking, unless you're eating something like yeah, elephants upstairs. No, unless you're eating something like a really protein-rich food or something, you wouldn't be able to survive.
But even, like, if I made a super dense protein shake, that's a tablespoon.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I don't think you'd be able
No,
to
that
survive if you
sucks. No, go away. Oh, it's being slow. A lot of people didn't want it either. I agree.
It'd be good for a diet, though.
That's true. You can make anyone fall in love with you. They will also do anything you ask. That's a little creepy. But you have to be the one to end their lives as well as the lives of your family.
No. Just straight up no. Like, the reason why you try to find someone is because they choose you.
Yeah.
And forcing them doesn't seem right. And then you have to kill them and your family. Like, that's...
I didn't process that it said make someone fall in love with you. I thought it was like find your one true love.
No, make them and they have to.
No, that's so
it's creepy. It's like the stalker's question.
The stalker's question. I am appalled by how many people like that. That's almost 50-50.
Like if you find your one true love, but you had to kill them in the end, it might have been a little closer. But make them and they have.
Too. But I mean, it's at the end. Oh yeah, yeah.
And you could choose how to do it. You could do it somewhat more humane, I guess. Okay, let's just skip. Let's keep going.
Okay. You get to live forever at 15. That's a crappy age.
Yeah, why would you want to live? You're stuck in your tween years. Like, that
and prepubescent, and acne, and not old enough to drive or vote. Well,
I mean, you live forever,
but you never have a mature mindset, so you're always doing childish things and are in a bad mood because school is lame. That sucks. These are sucky questions. Who wrote this? Someone who's 15 and doesn't want to grow up. Or someone who's 30 and wishes they hadn't grown up. No, go away. Okay. Not that old.
No, it passed by that.
It was like 5 years ago.
No, I know, but like the past 3 years. up to even like 6.
He's almost 20. He's got a little whispery beard.
Okay, stop. No, but the past 2 years are just blurred together, so I don't 15.
Past 10 years of blurred together.
I remember my 13th birthday. I remember things from a while ago when I was really young. For these past 5-6 years, I've kind of lost track. I've just kind of done whatever.
He has a creepy memory for when he was. I'm gonna have to learn to look at the lens and not the monitor, because I've never had an actual screen here before. It's weird. He has a freaky memory for when he was little. Even if it's not all his little child memories, I don't remember anything from being a baby or a toddler or anything. We didn't even read that.
No, that was. I think it was.
Your crush likes you, but no other friend except him or her. That's actually a good one.
Because you could be their friend.
But then that means they don't like anyone else except you. That would get tiresome.
I think so, because they'd be so reliant on you.
Yeah.
You couldn't like go to work even. Well, I mean, you could.
That was a lot of people, though. I mean, still kind of 50-50, but...
I mean, it's the same kind of thing as finding your true love. A lot of people are desperate for that, but...
But even my true love, I wouldn't want to be around them 100% of the time. I need my alone space. Okay, skip it. You get to go to Hogwarts whenever you want, whoop whoop, but you have to live in Mordor for a year first. So in other words, you get your ideal job, but you have to go to school first.
Mordor is school? I don't want to live in Mordor, and I don't.
I mean, Mordor wasn't that horrible. Like, it was lava and rock, but it was livable.
But Hogwarts has all these passages and stuff, and like you could fall to your death. Like, the students are not safe. It's not a safe school. Like,
that's true.
You're trading one unsafety for another unsafety. Like, it's...
Considering you got, like, giant monsters being released and trolls bashing down the corridors. No, that's not.
Because who says you'd be Harry Potter or Hermione?
But if I had to choose Hogwarts over Mordor...
Oh, I would choose Hogwarts.
Hogwarts is awesome.
Mordor's
you get to play... Oh gosh, what's it called?
Quidditch?
Yes, you get to play Quidditch!
That would be kind of
Oh, my
freaky
brain died for a second.
Die, but...
Well, not if you're a wizard! You can switch the lights on and off. Do that anyways! But you'll be blind in 1 minute after every time you used it.
I mean,
okay, this remotely? Is telekinetic, right? This isn't just you flick the lights off and then you're blind.
This is like clap on, clap off, like then you're good. Like
that's me every morning when I turn on the lights.
You're just like
no sunlight, please.
It's a very weak question, I think.
Yeah.
You might as well press it. I mean, like it's not really.
But if you're telekinetic and just turn the lights on and off, you're probably telekinetic in other things, which would be worth 1 minute of not being able to see.
I think it's fairly specific. The lights.
Fine. So no.
I mean, you can do it. It's just a bit of a word.
If it's just lights on and off, then that's stupid.
It's incredibly specific.
We haven't pushed one yet.
I don't think
they've all been sucky.
We can find one that's like higher stakes.
You can travel over universes, being Ben of movies. What? And you'll be that version. And you will be, I can't read, be your version of how you would be in that universe. Okay, so you can go to different universes.
You could go to Star Wars, but you would be Alyssa.
Oh, well that sucks.
You wouldn't be a Jedi warrior.
But just when you sleep, if someone wakes you up in one universe, you of the other universe will fall asleep.
Okay, so it's like there's two yous.
So if you went back to that universe again, you'd probably be dead. Depending on what the universe is.
You would wake up in the other universe, you might be, yeah.
Well, if it was Star Wars, you probably would be.
Yeah, well.
This is a weird question.
And like, what if your pizza came and you'd have to be in the middle of like a Jedi battle or something, and your pizza comes like, sorry, gotta take a nap.
Because you can't just force yourself to go back to sleep.
I mean,
some people can, but it takes me hours to go to sleep. You get to travel around the world, anywhere for free, going anywhere you want. But every time you leave a country, you cannot return to that same country ever again, even if you paid.
So you can make a single world tour.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to go on a shuttle to the moon or something, because you can't
and
go
you'd
back
have to pick somewhere to live without having been to another country. But if you decided you didn't like it, you couldn't go back.
Yeah, so if you decided to move to England, you'd have to go, and you want to travel the world, you have to go through all the other countries and whatnot, like, just enjoy yourself. You'd have to have England as your last one. You'd have to stay in England.
What happens if you go through all the countries and then leave the country? And go out into this ocean. You're just stuck in the ocean forever!
Well, that's what I was saying, like, if you get all the countries, because you'll leave, like, if you leave Canada, but you want to come back home to Canada, you can't. And you've already gone through all the places. You have to, like, go to the moon, or live on a boat or something.
Like, I mean, it's expensive to travel all countries, but
yeah, it's free.
It's not impossible. No. Plus, you could do something like part of a documentary or something where you get paid to go to different countries.
Yeah, or even like the part of the fun about going is the anticipation of going, so you have to build the money to go. Like
we were saying beforehand that we wanted to theorize each of these questions. We were going to keep it to a minimum. That's not really happening, is it? Okay, no, go away. Any game Valve will ever make from now on will be less than $10 and the best games ever. Oh! but Half-Life 3 will not be one of them.
I'll do it.
Yeah!
Come on!
I mean, cheap games that are like AAA, that is 100% worth it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sorry, Half-Life fans. I've never seen Half-Life, so maybe it's incredible.
I saw someone playing Half-Life 2, and it's a decent game. It's basically...
What is it? Is it a zombie game? Or
no,
space game,
it's a dystopian world.
Fake words.
Yeah. It's end of the, like... It's just... Okay, it's a dystopian world.
Now he's flustered.
I can't think of a smaller word for that. Anyways, but it's kind of like there's like these. I don't know if they're robots, but they're these faceless enforcers, and like the human race is like being oppressed. I don't.
So it's a race of slaves controlled by Slendermans.
Guns and the gravity gun, which you get in like the sandbox mode. It's from Half-Life 2. I'm sorry. Okay, you asked me a question. I answered.
I love that he thinks things through, but it takes a long time. Okay, what are we saying? We're saying yes. We're pushing the button. Hey! No! Don't click that! You clicked it! Wait, can I?
No.
Ha ha ha!
What? How do you?
I can backspace. I have a button on my mouse.
No, I know. You can also just push the window.
Yeah, but then I have to move my mouse across the screen, and I have a
Wow.
button right here. Okay, next. You live forever. You live live forever. Now, you don't live dead. But everyone you know and love won't live forever.
I wouldn't want to do that.
So, in other words, would you like to be immortal? You could put that simpler.
Yeah. Well, like, Grandpa, when he was still alive, he was mentioning how hard it was to live life after, like, he was the last of his friends and family still alive. In that generation. Well, from his, like, growing up. Yeah. And he said it was so incredibly hard. I don't think I'd want to do that. And living forever, yes, you could start family after family after family, but you'd always see that family die.
Yeah.
Or it could
and
be
I always wonder, if you were immortal, like, you literally could not die ever, ever, you would live past the end of the world.
You'd just be stuck
You'd
floating
be stuck,
in space.
Yeah, like, whether it's...
That would suck.
Apes, or aliens, or...
Just...
Fire and brimstone!
Yeah, just kaboom.
Whatever. I don't know. I've never really wanted to be immortal.
No.
Do you?
It'd be nice to live for a long time, but I don't think I'd want to do that.
I'm gonna be 150! You can see a multitude of colors, usually invisible to the human eye, but you can only wear one color for the rest of your life.
You can see a multitude of colors, usually visible to the human eye, so you're colorblind?
Usually invisible.
Oh.
You could see, like, a bunch of new colors.
You're colorblind and now you can only wear one pair of clothes.
But here's a question. No, because I guess... I was gonna say, are there any new colors? But our eyes can only see a certain amount of colors. So there are other colors that are there.
And all
yeah, but we just don't see them. Obviously, that's what the question's saying. I mean, that's not that horrible.
No, and...
Like, I wore black for a long time. It's not that stressful. Except for doing laundry.
And, like, I'm looking into going to PSW work. And so you get, like, kind of like the medical kind of scrubs. Not quite, but that kind of uniform. Right. Like, nurse uniform, whatever. And, like, you wear that all the time. It's just an advertisement that, hey, I'm a PSW worker. Or
what if you couldn't pick the color?
I mean...
But it's one color. Like... Okay, you choose black, great, but what if you choose a color like yellow and you have to go to a funeral? Or what if you pick white and you get blood stains all the time on your jeans and stuff? Or if you have to go to a wedding, because that's bad luck. I mean, I'm not super superstitious, but...
I don't know.
But it doesn't say it. You can't
I would
shade.
pick black, period.
You wouldn't?
I would.
Yeah.
I mean, period, I guess. I just wear black all the time. Most of the time.
Me too. Well, not as much anymore, but... I think that's worth it. You have the ability to travel back in time, but you cannot go forth again. Ooh.
Well,
Wait, does that mean you can't live? You just can't jump forward in time.
You can't. No, you can go back, but you can't. Yeah, you can't.
If you're just
jump
living,
forward.
though, you're going forward in time.
No, but I think it's saying you can't time travel
I know.
back.
I
and time travel
think
forward.
that's what it's saying.
I would do it because I wouldn't go way back. I would just like help myself out in conversations. It's like, oh, I messed that up. Rewind 10 minutes.
But if you can't jump forward, you would have multiples of you. If you go back to 5 minutes ago, there would be 2 of you, but the other you can't jump forward again, so there would be 2 of you for the rest of your life. Or 3 of you, or 4 of you, or 5
Well,
of you.
it does depend on how you.
I guess it
would
depends on
decide.
how you, blah, 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 blah. What am I saying?
Oh, yeah.
I guess it depends on how you look at time travel. Like, sometimes it's a separate body that goes back. Sometimes you just jump back into your
That's
own
what,
body.
that's what I was trying to say.
Thank you.
It's-
My brain no working today.
I'd maybe do it just because you can choose not to do it, even if you just choose. This is kind of-
why don't we push? Oh boy, oh boy. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't we push the button? Because I'm on the fence. I don't really
Might as
want
well.
to, but we haven't pushed the button much,
Time
so we'll
travel's
push the
cool.
button for you. There we go. You win. You get a new car, which I don't have to give to you.
I'll take yours.
I don't have a toy car to give to you. Here, you want a little watercolor frog?
Yeah. I'll take it.
This is a random couple I got a gift basket from Heyo.
It's cute.
Look at how. Oh, it's Webkins. I am so going down rabbit trails today. Oh my gosh, I don't know what my brain is doing. Anyways, I'm gonna throw that puppy. Sorry, puppy. I feel bad now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. Well, for joining us for this episode of. Well, we're not playing Guess the Wiki How. Will you press the button? We're gonna play it. We switch. I love you all. That's not my outro. Oh my gosh. I love you all. Stay amazing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm so tired!